Hey y'all, my name is Desiree,
I'm Kenya.
and we are Charza survivors, and today we're going to teach you how to be one as well.
For economics, you're going to be learning things such as a supply and demand graph and several other graphs, formulas, and things you may need to ace that AP test. That you need to make sure to keep track of your notebook and stay up to date with your notes. Otherwise, you're going to fall behind and lose track of information. It's very important to keep track of that. Do not fall asleep in class, don't miss days, stay on top of your classes, and you'll do fine.
And for AP Gov, it's not really a class you should worry about. As long as you listen to his lectures and his little stories that he likes to put in that connects to the unit, that will really help a lot. And plus also looking at the notes, watching Heimler. If you have this class first semester, then that will really help you for the AP exam. That will get you ready, and that will make you have either a 3 or higher, because that's what we're always aiming for. And yeah, it's not really a class you need to do a lot of stuff in. As long as you listen to him, watch the videos he gives you. It's a pretty chill class. I like it. It was one of my favorite classes. But yeah.
And now we're going to go interview a student from macroeconomics and a student from AP government about their experience with classes. Here we have Julian Garcia, a current student of AP macroeconomics. Julian, how did you survive Charza this year?
You know, it was really hard. It is a hard class, but it's very enriching. For one, you got to be really engaged. You got to want to learn. You got to be focused up in the lectures. You got to do the journal. You got to study on your own time. Watch videos of Jacob Clifford on your own. Ask questions because it's unlike any class where you can just learn through osmosis. You have to learn yourself. You have to do your own study hours. Yeah, you just gotta want it bad.
Now, Julian, how did you feel going into this class compared to how you feel after going into this class? Did you have high morale going in, or were you low morale due to students' words of discouragement?
You know, I was very scared because government was easy as shit.
Yeah.
Kids in macro were saying oh, it's so hard. I just failed tests. I got 30. I was like, what? No way you got that. So, going into class, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I gotta put in more study hours or something. And you know what? I did have to, but I mean, if you put in the work, you're probably still gonna fail. But you're gonna then when you do your corrections, you realize why you failed, what went wrong. You know where to improve.
Overall, macro is a very forgiving class where you are able to broaden your learning environment, and in general, Ms. Garza is a very wonderful teacher. Thank you, Julian.
Yes.
Hey y'all, I'm here with Hannah Garcia from the government class, and I'll be asking her, how did you survive Charza this year?
For government specifically, I just watched a lot of Heimler videos. And then for macroeconomics, it's just so many concepts and so many equations you have to learn, so you kind of have to take time out of the classroom and just really apply yourself in that way. So just a lot of outside studying.
Nice. So how was your morale? How did you feel at the beginning going into Mr. Chavez versus how you feel now?
Going into it, I wasn't exactly sure what I would be learning. I kind of thought it would be similar to US history, but it was a lot different. Mainly just it focused a lot more on specific topics about US history and more about court cases and stuff like that rather than big picture stuff. So like I said before, I kind of just had to study a lot of small things, and so really just a lot of memorization. Mm-hmm. And now I think I did a good job overall, but yeah, I just had to time manage and learn how to memorize a lot of different things.
That's nice. Thank you very much, Hannah Garcia.